Naruto is not just an underdog story. However, he is an underdog. Being a prodigy and a tail beast user doesn't change that. Both sides of this argument are know your wrong ass for people who want to spin a narrative. This is just true. I don't know how we lost the sauce. Yeah, Naruto isn't about just being the underdog. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for your
Naruto hot takes.
We try to keep this once a week, so hey, follow the Twitter. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you want to participate. War Arc Sakura is making it far in the Akatsuki Gauntlet, farther than any War Arc character in the Alliance other than Naruto and Sasuke, not counting Idos, whatever. I mean, that's not a hot take anymore, and that's my hot take. This Sakura's weak shit's not really a hot take anymore. Everybody knows she's strong, War Arc and everything past, but she's just not that good of a character, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of the relative Akatsuki, I mean, just to humor you, she obviously beat Sasori back then when she was not even remotely the same caliber she is in the War Arc, let alone Boruto. So, by the way, Boruto Sakura probably just stomps everyone, but that's besides the point. Definitely in the War Arc, Pain's giving her a bump, Itachi's giving her a bump, Obito she's not beating. But like when you go to like Sasori, you would assume she would win. When you go to Deidara, that's weird. Unironically, Deidara's a bad matchup for Sakura. A nightmarish matchup for Sakura. Like, what does she do? She would just have to like roll one tap speed blitz, and as cool as that sounds, all that do is say fuck it, I quit, and it's over. So I don't know. I think she's stronger, so I'm not gonna be a dick. Kisame's giving her a bump, but I think she probably gets past Kisame. Yeah, for the most part, I probably agree. But War Arc Sakura, it's shaky. Kakashi's generation would consist of characters like Guy, Itachi, Minato, etc. had more potential, peaks, and accomplishment than Naruto's, consisting of Sasuke, Lee, Shikamaru, etc. I would even say Naruto's generation is a complete downgrade. I mean, it depends what we're talking about. Are we talking about everyone at their strongest? Because then no, unless you're gonna count every, and I do mean every single person that just happens to be born in that generation, ally or non-ally, then maybe you have something, but I still wouldn't say that's the case, because Naruto has himself, which is, you know, kind of a GG. You have Sasuke, you have Sakura. Like, that's a big three. That is a crazy big three. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't say this at all. If you think they're a bit better, cool. But if we're taking both generations peak for peak, nah, I disagree. Naruto and Sasuke being reincarnations is excellent writing. You know, I was gonna say that this isn't a hot take, but apparently it is, so I have to agree. Like, apparently the author wrote a good story. It's the fact that this is like really is a hot take. I'm not even disrespecting him. I genuinely think this is a hot take in the streets that you guys just don't see how they're possibly reincarnations. And it's just, man. Yeah. Shikamaru is a better friend than Sasuke. I mean, in terms of being like you'll never have to worry about doing you dirty, duh. But like, who the homie? You gotta go to war with your niggas. And even though Sasuke tried to
kill him,
I wouldn't say exactly that much war, but nah, Sasuke's solid. But nah, I mean, no shit. He's less confrontational than Sasuke. People don't realize that Lee's actual character arc ended when he fought Gaara because he didn't have anything left to prove. There wasn't a big need for him to make more constant appearances in the story. Yeah, that's why a lot of people think that he was supposed to die, to be honest. Because, like, what is he supposed to do? If he's not strong enough to beat Kimimaro and you're going to introduce higher Akatsuki level threats, there's no rational way Lee is just on that type of timing with strictly taijutsu. You pointed out the flaws of doing strictly taijutsu. And then even if you could, you would have to boost Lee up to being an Ultra Lord prodigy, which I guess possible. I guess they could have went that route, but Lee would have had to been the prodigy to the level of Guy. I do agree with you. Like, there was nothing else for Lee to learn. The show doesn't make sense without filler. Naruto and Sasuke went on one mission together in canon. All the other ninjas don't do shit either, especially in Shippuden. With filler, it actually makes sense. Everyone is kind of homies. I'm pretty sure they just vaguely say that they went on missions. I think the only mission you see. And then also, there's certain things that are promoted to missions on the fly. For example, Sasuke retrieving Gaara was like an S-rank mission, I'm pretty sure. They do these missions, but they're off screen. Again, maybe you guys just want Naruto to have 5,000 episodes. We got a story to tell, bro. we got shit to do, all right? I promise you, Sasuke's missing. That's all he's care about, bro. Like, I do not care about Hinata learning how to do a miniature rotation right now. Just show me when she displays it for the first time, she displays it for the first time. Why she was training. Cool. Naruto's obsession with Sasuke should have disqualified him being Hokage because obviously he would choose Sasuke over the village. Sasuke almost killed Sakura twice without blinking, and at the end of the fight with Kaguya, he still tried to take over again. See, I would hear you. I really would, but he doesn't. choose Sasuke over the village. This isn't true. If Naruto chose Sasuke over the village, Naruto would have done one of the following things. A, left the village. If he didn't leave the village, he would, be like, okay, Sasuke, I see where you're coming from. Do what you got to do. Kill the Kage. Just another thought. Like, it's so many things as to why Naruto fights Sasuke versus let Sasuke do what he wants. He's not choosing Sasuke over the village. The story of Naruto, in terms of the spoon-fed edition, is Naruto can't see himself as a Hokage if he can't even save one friend. It's not that he's choosing that one friend over the village. He was so furious with himself, and he would never be able to look at himself as a true Hokage if he could not save that friend. There's a major difference in story. Hard disagree. Byakugan mechanically should be stronger than the Sharingan. Byakugan users have the ability to cut chakra or chakra-based structures. Yeah, but no. The problem is the Sharingan just has like you could point at somebody and send them in hell for 100 years. Like the Susanoo thing, sure, if you argue that Byakugan should be able to counter that, but ultimately the Sharingan just has a ton of intangibility. Sharingan is just so many Q hacks that you just I can't say that it'd be stronger. Literally, if they were supposed to be all time stronger at some point in time, it would just at some point it'd just be unbelievable for me. It could have been, but I think they just OP'd the out of the Sharingan, to be honest with you. Tsunade is the best Hokage. Yeah, she's the best female Hokage, yeah. Yeah, Tsunade is the best female Hokage, for sure. Yeah. Now, when we include everybody, no. Not even remotely close. What are you, high? Off rip. Naruto, Minato, Hashirama. Those three are better. Tobirama versus Tsunade is hella contentious because as racist as Tobirama could be, and I know someone's gonna chat it up, but I think it's funny to call him racist. Simultaneously, he is the pioneer of the shit. So for Tsunade, your argument is pioneer for medical ninjutsu, and Tobirama invented the Ninja Academy, all that extra shit. So either way, there's no way she's the objective best, especially when her era was kind of looked at as the the leaf lacking era. You see what I'm saying? Saw old man heroes in Tsunade and was like, oh yeah, these niggas lacking. Nah, bro. Madara was a better villain than Kaguya, but Kaguya did a fantastic job setting up the continuation of the series than Madara could have done, which means power scaling near the end of the war arc was actually important for the story. Nope. Nope, no need. The power scaling at the war arc is the most frustrating part of the power scaling in all of Naruto, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that, man. You have some people that think that Kaguya and Sakura are basically intertwined because she snuck the motherfucker, and then DMS Kakashi, just for some reason, is the strongest person in the goddamn verse. Look, man, I already disagree with that. But back to Kaguya being necessary. She truly just wasn't. If we're talking in hindsight of, yeah, Momoshiki, Ishiki, all those people must exist. My thing is, does it need to be to the expense of Madara as the final villain? Godtree could have just been there. Cut that bitch up. Kaguya comes out, whatever the case may be. You could write Kaguya to pop in at any point in time. Yeah, I feel like there's many ways to even get to a Kaguya in Boruto potentially than the way you did it. That's dead as hell, gang. I ain't gonna lie. The first Hokage was a low-key terrorist. Since he was the strongest of his era, he kind of forced a lot of hands from the four Kage. I know a terrorist is that's not terrorism. You're not wrong, but your conclusion is shit. Yes, he was so fucking strong that ultimately everything was peace, even though he wasn't a dick about it. He wasn't like a run-on-site kind of guy. But terrorist? Not a terrorist. That's not objectively what a terrorist would be. Terrorist would be if he was using these things to bomb niggas. To be like, yeah, yo, send me all your kunai or your die. That would be like a tyrant or a terrorist type of guy. He just had power. I don't think any person that's strong is a terrorist. Orochimaru should have been killed yesterday. Tortured and experimented on people, killed important figures like the Kazekage, and literally has children in his basement. No way he's getting away with all of that. So on one hand, I could see that. On the other hand, Naruto would never just be like GG's to that. But as chat's typing, cold take. But yeah, Naruto would never do it. I can understand why most people would, but then again, we're the same people that are like, Naruto, get off Sasuke's dick. So it makes sense for Naruto not to do it, but at the same time, he's Naruto. Sakura and Naruto made for a better couple, and her love confession towards him should have been legitimate instead of being a bullshit lie. You know what? I wish it was legitimate, but it wouldn't have made any sense. You have to build towards it, but not at that time. But I do see a verse where Sakura and Naruto, you know what I'm saying? It could make sense, but Naruto Hinata is kind of there too. So this this isn't the worst take. My thing is Naruto would be like a crazy rebound. That's my one problem. So I don't know if Naruto going for that at that point, especially like when does she do this? After defeating Sasuke? Because during that moment, that's still not fucking funny. Sakura could be dead ass and that's still like, yo, I'm going through a lot of shit right now, girl. I had seen Obito last night. This ain't the time for this. I feel like a rebound to you if it was legit. So yeah, I think if her confession was legit and Naruto sensed it was legit, Naruto would then be like, I gotta give you some time. I don't think you feel this way. And if he still liked her after everything and she still felt this way after everything, then maybe I see where you're coming from. That moment in time, nah, I'd have been kind of fake. Naruto is not just an underdog story. However, he is an underdog. Being a prodigy and a Tail Beast user doesn't change that. Both sides of this argument are know your wrong ass people who want to spin a narrative. This is just true. I don't know how we lost the sauce. Yeah, Naruto isn't about just being the underdog, but like his whole shit is, yeah, this guy is just like uber chakra, but your technique is shit, dog. What the fuck? Yo, you have like no bag whatsoever. Hell, some of you guys still think he doesn't have a bag, despite all the ninjutsu and other shit he learns. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, speaking of bags, if Naruto has no bag, then Sasuke doesn't have a bag either. Oh, shit. All right, I'll confess, that's a hot take. That is a hot take. Let me think about this. If Naruto doesn't have a bag, then Sasuke doesn't either. Let's see. You know what? Let's look at it plain. Every jutsu Naruto knows. He has chakra arms, clone bodies, combination transformation, earth style, fire style, frog kata, great ball Rasengan, leaf whirl, what the fuck? Sexy jutsu, 1,000 years of death, sage jutsu. Okay, now let's pull up Sasuke's jutsu. Mystical palm technique, okay, whatever. Summoning jutsu, both have summoning jutsu. Fire style, okay, more summoning jutsu. Fire style, oh, wait a minute. Is he just a summoning and fire style merchant? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Chidori stream. In a weird way, everything niggas say about Naruto, you can kind of say the same shit. Yo, is this hot take about to come back down 3-1, bro? No way. No way. Sharingan jutsu. Okay, Rinnegan jutsu. That's another bag. Spot time. I count that as that. Yo, okay. So is he just a fire style, lightning style? Hey, chat, let's do it this way. Watch this. Summoning jutsu, fire style. Shadow Clones Naruto does that too. Summoning jutsu, fire style. Curse seal of heaven. Okay, Nine Tails. Lightning style. Sharingan. Rinnegan. And fire style. Lightning style. Sharingan. Rinnegan. Sasuke is just a lightning style, fire style eye merchant. You blind Sasuke? That has no bag. Naruto could close his eyes and do about 30 jutsus. This no bag. I ain't seen not one earth style. You know what? I'ma like this one. This was a fun, like I could have taken this conversation more seriously, but this is actually somewhat legitimate in a weird way. You have to be weird. I'm admitting you have to be weird, but you could do it. you could do it. I ain't gonna lie. You could actually do it. That's my favorite hot take this video. No offense to everybody else. You ain't ever seen Naruto do 30 jutsus. Oh, okay. He has a wind style section. He has earth style. I know something that Sasuke, that eye merchant doesn't know about. He also has fire release. Just saying. He has boil release. Hey, man. Hey, look. He has sage jutsu. So some your little eye merchant. Is that water vortex? Oh, man. Chat, all I'm saying is Sasuke, we told Sasuke to make a Chidori, right? Then, he painted the Chidori. He then, extended the Chidori. Really bodily extended the Chidori. Put fire on the Chidori. Even made it look different. We told Naruto, here's a Rasengan. He painted the Rasengan. Made the Rasengan fucking gigantic. Then he threw the Rasengan. Then he shrunk the Rasengan. Then he added fucking boil release. Then he had like 9 different releases. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I have to plainly answer who I think has a deeper bag, I think the answer is technically, if you gaslight it, if you categorize Sharingan as one and the Rasengan as one, I think the answer unironically is Naruto. However, if you don't categorize all the Sharingan jutsu as Sharingan and you don't categorize all the Rasengans as Rasengan, I think that does go to Sasuke. So funny enough, for all the niggas that go, Naruto's just Rasengans, what else does he have? Don't do that. just say bet. Let's go Sharingan for Rasengans. Naruto runs out at some point. But this was a fun edition of Hot Takes. Let me know your hot take in the comment section. Let me know what hot take that cooked up that I was stupid and idiot and casual and all that shit for. Take care, stay best for now, chat. It's time to play some Kakarot, and you would have seen it if you was in the stream. But for now, bye.